So it took a couple of hours, but I got the entire chicken coop prepped for Dana, Max, and Willa so they can collect eggs all summer long and I don't have to do a single thing.
A big thank you to Squarespace for sponsoring this week's video, but more on that later.
Couldn't resist making one tiny little improvement to my chicken coop build. If you haven't watched the systems video that kind of explains how everything works, I'll link that here. But I wanted to put a little piece of plywood inside the box so the feed slides forward. So that right there is 360 pounds of food, which should be enough to get us through the entire summer, depending on how hungry these birds are. And we're still doing great on grit and oyster. Got enough grit for the whole year in there. That's what happens when you design a good system. Really, really happy with this chicken coop. The ability to store 9 bags of feed makes raising hens so incredibly easy. And I'm buying layers tomorrow from our friend Joe. He has a bunch left over that he wasn't able to sell yet, and he's willing to sell them to me. And I love supporting our friends. I love buying animals from people we know. And yeah, I'm really, really looking forward to these new chickens. I'm hoping that this batch we can keep through the winter. That's my goal. We're gonna have to install some sort of fencing in the late fall that doesn't require electricity to work so that the coyotes don't eat all of our chickens again. And so that we don't have to process our hens because yeah, I don't want to do that. But the last batch of chickens we had, we processed in the late fall because I just really didn't like those chickens. And there was going to be no way to keep them alive through the winter. But this batch, I'm hoping, are great, hopefully a little bit smarter, resilient, and yeah, we'll see how things go.
We got hens again. Hello, ladies. Hi, birdies. Oh, they're beautiful.
Aren't they beautiful?
Wow.
Yeah.
All these black chickens.
Yeah.
They are gorgeous.
And one of them is with a blue still.
We can give them some food if you want, Max.
I love that.
Yeah.
Food down there, you can get it out of the thing.
We got chickens again. They say thank you, Max. Nice to meet you.
Look how much I like their car.
Oh.
When they happy day, they fed it, caught it, and why?
They say happy day.
I didn't fed it and caught it in the middle, like why? What they say.
Yeah, it's just I feel like the hens are a step in the right direction. And I'm so excited to not have to buy eggs after having laying birds and getting the eggs from our land. Switching back to buying eggs at the store, I was like, it feels so good to eat off of our land. And I feel like we're walking into summer season. We're going to be growing vegetables, having these hens. And I don't know, feels really nice.
You even want to get wet.
Hello. We get to release the chickens. They've been in the coop for, I think, 48 hours, and it kind of just lets them get acclimated, know they're home, so that at the end of the day, they go in on their own. That's the cool thing about chickens. The way we set up the coop, they kind of just take care of themselves. I mean, just can go in for eggs, but we wanted them to get acclimated. We got some heritage birds that look beautiful. It's a mixture of, I think, Americanas, Easter eggers, so we should have some fun colors. Max, are you excited? Yeah? We have chickens again. It's really fun to be in this summer weather. The coop is back in action.
Coop is back in action.
Woo! Welcome, chickens. Hi, Hens.
Oh man,
We're fed.
my thing broke.
Yeah.
Let's see if this system is working. Sounds like it, right, Max?
I heard something.
Yeah. Guys, we got our first 2 eggs.
Eggs.
So I might leave these in the where they're supposed to be laying.
Where do they lay them?
Like a little to the side.
Oh. They're honestly pretty big.
The hens?
Yeah.
They're quite enormous. So I did the math, and I have supplied you with 3.5 to 4 months of food.
Thank you. No lifting heavy 50-pound bags of feed when I got other things I have in my arms.
Yeah.
It's literally so awesome. It's so exciting to see the coop in action again, Lou.
Isn't it great?
It feels like this is how it should be, you know?
Yeah.
It was so weird to have a fully functional empty coop. And now, and to like, yeah, it feels so nice.
I bet they're gonna walk together.
Premium grass.
This is premium fresh grass.
I bet they're gonna eat all the bugs in there.
Yep.
Right?
They're probably gonna be yumming on bugs.
Yummin' on bugs.
Guys, I have
So, chickens are back. This is how you keep your dog from eating your chickens. Keep this fence working. Otherwise, she will eat all of them. So this box right here is gravity fed from that huge tank here. There's a float valve in there, and then these are mini valves themselves. So they have pretty much 6 months supply of water right here, self-feed, and because of these cups never get that dirty, you don't have to clean it.
It really is so exciting that we have chickens again on the land. It's such a beautiful process, like going into the coop with the kids, picking out eggs, having them experience the chickens. I could just see Willa like crawling towards them, like so excited about this new creature. And there's something about bringing more life onto the land that just makes it feel, I don't know, so vibrant up here. And I think we might be getting more chicks very soon, so that's very exciting.
Here you go, Max.
That's my main life for doing it, Dad.
Right?
I did
Do you
my
want me to hold the bucket?
And look, we left knives here for ourselves in the future.
Oh my gosh. Wait, that's hilarious. I know. It's so cool that we did this 3 years ago.
Right?
3 years ago, and they're still giving us food.
3 years ago, we made mushrooms.
Where would the knife do it?
Look at those knives up in the tree.
Look, we left knives. If you were looking for a knife in your kitchen, here it is.
That is so funny. We just took them into the tree and forgot them.
Why?
It's called young parent life.
This is a bell shiitake. They're gorgeous.
They're great.
Both top.
Bell shiitake.
You and Dad can do the harvest.
Yeah.
Are these okay, or are they
I think they look great. They're not funny at all.
Okay.
No, this is fine. That one other time they were like proper mush.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Look at this, Willa.
Probably because the red. Okay, the shade.
Because it's shady. And voila! Shiitake omelet.
But you have to cook it.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, we gotta cook it. Look at these beauties.
Mushroom logs really is the gift that keeps on giving.
I know. I'm like, I want to set up more mushroom logs.
We should do hen of the woods.
I know.
The chicken of the woods.
Probably why.
What other mushroom
why
varieties
didn't the
should
woods
we
get
set
big
logs
and-
up with?
Yeah.
I think next year is going to be our massive food production year.
Willa agrees.
So,
Mom, we
Well-
like these.
well, agreed.
It was after die.
Right?
That one's, I know, some of them like really dried out. They're so beautiful.
Kind of squishy.
All right.
I find the gills so beautiful.
Look at gills.
These are, here, I'll show you. This is the gills underneath. And then this is the stem here. And this is the mushroom fruit. I also am interested in trying pickling them. I think you can pickle mushrooms, which I've never had pickled mushroom, but we do pickle everything here. And then we will put them in the dehydrator. And then they're so good in everything from like stews. I sometimes will like blitz the dried ones in a spice grinder. They're really fantastic and have so much flavor.
I'm doing.
I appreciate you staying focused on the mission. Mom's just over here chatting.
Pop the couple. Even pretty good for your food now.
Yeah, that one we can give to them.
Okay, look at that was thin and squishy.
Oh, the thin and squishy ones, yeah. Anything that feels like a little slimy, we can give to the hens.
Doing awesome.
We could let some of these grow a little bit bigger if you want.
Yeah. Why?
Well, I wanted to pull up on it, so I was gonna...
Shiitake.
We've got our
Shiitake.
shiitakes. Maya told us if we just do a pulse, it won't turn it to dust. Thank you.
We like I do it like
If you want, I can still let you do the machine. Press the button.
I love that.
Would you love that? Okay, push that. And then you pulse it, so push that. Perfect. Perfect. This is our base.
Here with me.
Meat, mushrooms, carrots. Now spread that.
With the knife.
I think we'll get 3 good ones. Then we can put tin foil and then we can draw the pictures on the top.
Perfect.
You know?
What pictures?
Do you want to do the next one?
So look at I do.
Okay, do you want to do the next one?
Before we walk by.
Oh yeah, I gotta be patient. Mother's Day pre-made freezer food is the ultimate gift. And I got a Mother's Day moment. Look at this. I feel like a mom getting a cute photo. Yummy food. We're gonna go get our eggs for the first time from the Coop. Probably the best Mother's Day of my life, I would say. So you're winning, Lou. I got time to journal this morning. I took Willa and Freya for a nap walk where she had to nap and I got to listen to a podcast in pure bliss on our land, surrounded by the trees. My day is off to a wonderful beginning.
Back.
I really have to.
That one leaves there. Did you check on your water system? Max? Look at these beauties. They're like a really dark brown. And the shell feels
Max, can
good.
you find the ones in here? You see
Oh,
them?
blue ones over there.
Blue ones.
See, he really did a good mix though.
It's a sheep. Right?
That part.
I got the case. You can put them in here. What's rainbow? It's like we have dark brown, this like bluish, greenish, light whiter, cream color. That's like proper farmer's market style.
That's the premium.
Look how big these are.
I know, those ones are giant compared to these minis. These are like, how small is that
And
egg?
they look like a pail.
It looks like a pear to you?
Yeah.
And then I'll turn this down for you since you like it like that. And then I'll bring it closer. And then you open it, over the pan. Yeah, dude!
I really
Go,
need
Max.
that kind. Look how deep it got with that.
Literally perfect.
That was wild, Max.
Do you want to do another one? You can put one right here if you want. Do you feel up for it?
Yeah, because I want a rock connected so that they're able to give me one big What do you think about
I think
that?
that'd be delicious. Over the thing.
Best he did, he had.
There you go. That looks great.
Into the shipping container, so I sealed it shut. So.
Yay! Oh, it's nice to be here. Well, I want some more.
Okay. Blue did it. The coop is fully reset. We have new hens. They have food for like 3 or 4 months. And the baton is changing. Now Max, Willa, and I will be in charge of collecting eggs for the summer. And it's just such a nice feeling to actually be eating eggs from our own hens again and being back. Very grateful. And the other thing is that since we eat so many eggs, probably a dozen a day as our family, we might actually go get more baby chicks. We got meat birds a few days ago, baby chick version, and it's so sweet to have these babies on the land that I think we might actually get baby laying hen chicks later this summer and expand our flock, which I think would be great because our egg consumption is going up, especially as Willa's starting to eat way more food. And there's just so many things that you can put eggs in. We would love to have a plethora. So we'll probably be expanding the flock later. Just love this coop so much, honestly. Yay!
A big thank you to Squarespace for sponsoring this week's video. As we get ready to launch our new course, Cooking with Littles, I've been tinkering with the final layout and design so that things run as smoothly as possible for all my tired parents out there. I really like how the template Squarespace has set up for online courses automatically comes with nice little buttons where you can easily include downloadable resources like the free mini cookbook we created with recipes that Max and Dana love cooking together. There's also a complete and continue button, which is a nice touch to make the user experience simple and streamlined. Templates like this really allow us to focus on the creative parts of the process, and it becomes as simple as editing some text, a few images, and then putting it all together in an afternoon or two. Or in my case, at 4:30 in the morning before the family wakes up and house construction begins. So, if you'd like to start your own website or online store, head to squarespace.com/wildweroam for a free trial and 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you soon.